Hi everybody, Casey Zander here, and in today's video I wanted to dive in and talk about the 5 costly mistakes that 99% of guys make with the girls that they're talking to. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to go a little bit deeper with the psychology of communication and just ensuring that there's good flirtatious banter between you and the type of women that you're speaking to. So because of that, here's the thing that I'm seeing time and time again with a lot of the clients that I've worked with, or with a lot of the guys who watch and comment on this channel, is I see guys time and time again where they have their purpose on point, right? They're pursuing good careers, they're pursuing good business endeavors, like they work out, they go to the gym, okay, they on paper it looks as if they're the total package, but the problem is that they don't understand the contextual nuances of speech when it comes to making a good guy to girl approach and having that approach go somewhere. So if that's you, if you've ever been left, dumped, heartbroken, cheated on, or ghosted, what I want to show you is I want to show you how to not only reignite some of those past conversations, but I also want to show you how to make sure that that never happens again. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Casey Zander. I'm the founder of Headman. I'm here to revitalize masculinity and help make men full stack. So let's dive in. What are the 5 costly mistakes? Number 1 would be not pursuing enough in the beginning and giving up too fast. So I want to explain to you a few different ways that this happens and that guys get discouraged. So a guy will be messaging a girl, okay, maybe it's on a social media app, maybe it's on online dating, whatever the case is, and the interaction's going really well. There's winks, there's smirks, there's banter, there's voice memos, there's tension, and then all of a sudden gone. Okay, what happens to 99% of guys is they oftentimes think, oh, that girl didn't like me. That couldn't be further from the truth. Okay, in the beginning, you have to understand this, like a girl wants to feel fully wanted. Like she wants to feel fully desired by one man, okay? In order to make sure that she feels fully desired, she has to flake from time and time, like time and time again, in order to ensure that that guy will put in the designated effort and he actually is capable at going after what it is that he wants. So what I put with this note is most just give up too fast. You give up too fast and you show that any slight of resistance, anytime you're left on red, you're willing to just throw in the towel. And what that actually shows the girl is that shows the girl that A, you're not willing to go after what it is that you truly want. B, she doesn't think you actually wanted her in the first place, or you would consistently follow up with that lead, so to speak, okay? I apply this to sales because that's obvious. Like when I say lead, like I come from a sales background, so because of that, like even if the prospect wants your product, you have to follow up, you have to consistently talk, you have to do those things. And the fact of the matter is, like, a woman wants to know that if intimacy were to happen, this guy actually likes her enough where if a child did come into the mix, he would be a good bet to stick around. Like, I think a girl's biggest fear is being left after there's been intimacy. And because of that, you have to really understand this. Are you gonna have to pursue like that forever if the relationship continues to develop? Absolutely not. It'll probably be mutual shortly after, or it will even be her pursuing you after the first couple interactions, or if there's been intimacy. But what you have to remember is that in the beginning, you cannot just give up at the first slight of resistance. When there is any resistance in the text messages, or when there is any resistance in setting dates, all that shows is like, hey, she probably had a life before you. And if she did, you know, no hard feelings, wait a couple days or wait a week, follow up on it, re-spark the conversation with flirtation, with the correct banter. And oftentimes, you will reopen the emotions in a way where plans can happen again. So that's number 1. Not pursuing in the beginning, not actually showing you're brave enough to go after what you want. If you just ace this one thing, that will totally help you in all ways. Number 2, assuming she didn't instantly make time for you makes her disinterested. Okay, this is what I see so often is guys think that the girl's disinterested if she didn't make time. And all that means is that she probably had a life before you. Okay, she probably had her social circle. She probably had her girlfriends. She even had her guy friends that were giving her lots of attention that she probably didn't want. Like, there's tons of reasons. But what you have to remember is, like, when there's probably nothing special about you. Okay, just like there's nothing special about me. It doesn't matter how many YouTube subscribers I have or how many Instagram followers or any of that. Like, we're not top tier Hollywood celebrities here. Okay, we don't have the social status of like a Greek god. So you gotta remember, we're average people. Okay, I'm just like you, you're just like me. If you instantly think a girl should just drop everything and make plans for you, you're kind of missing the point at actually being on your purpose and having a life developed for yourself in the first place. So just keep that in mind. Don't be so thirsty. Don't be so quick to get mad at those types of things. It shows that you're moved off center. And when you're moved off center emotionally, it's extremely unattractive. Number 3, showing dissatisfaction if the girl doesn't see you enough. This is what I call the kiss of doom. If you start to antagonize through text message or through voice memos that you're disappointed that she's not making more time for you, you're missing the point of being a guy in the first place. Okay? You should have things going on in your life. You should seriously not care. And it doesn't matter if you're 16 or 60 watching this video, you have to have these things in order that make you look solidified. Like, if I'm dating a girl, I truly don't care if she texts me back. I can go do something else. I truly don't care if she returns my phone call. I truly don't care if it takes her 2-3 days before she feels like calling me back. Just like sometimes I don't feel like calling other people back. Like, that's kind of like a higher value mindset thing too, is like when you live life on your own terms, you make time for only the stuff you feel like doing. And I think that that is the ultimate show of power or control in your own life, is when you can make those decisions for yourself. Number 4, listen up and take notes. The 4th biggest mistake that guys make with women that is so costly is showing you are controlled by intimacy. And what I put in parentheses here is tolerating bad behavior just to get in the sheets. I'm going to read that again because it's so powerful. Showing you are controlled by intimacy and tolerating bad behavior just to hopefully get in the sheets. This is so bad. If you show you are controlled by anything, you instantly get deemed as the type of guy she doesn't want to talk to. Just let that sink in for a second. You cannot be controlled by anything, and especially your pleasures. The second you go weak for your pleasures is the second that your pleasures control you and you do not control them, and because of that, you do not want to be going down that road, my friend. It's just the fact. Number 5, not having a pre-made world for yourself. Okay, and especially a world for her to come into, whether she's coming into that world for a date, right, a weekend to see you, a month, or a year in a relationship or more. Like, you need to have a pre-made world. And I say this like so deep because as a guy, it just solidifies like the boundaries in your life that you have because you've crafted something for yourself. Like I told you in my last video yesterday, I set my life up in perfect order, and perfect order for me might not be perfect order for you. I live in the exact type of town I want to live in. It's not very big, right? It's not a big metropolitan. It's easygoing. Okay, I also have the type of house that I want. I also have the type of lifestyle that I want. I've set up the type of extracurricular activities that I want to do when it comes to working out, adventure, right? Being outside, hot tubbing, like the things that I genuinely like. So like if a girl is going to travel to come see me for a week or for a weekend, let's say, even, there's tons of stuff I could take her to do. I could take her to my favorite restaurants. Like, I can afford to eat at those restaurants. Like, you got to set these things up for yourself, and that comes with having purpose, and that comes with pursuing the things in your career. So when it's like you're just a chill guy, okay, that's when she senses non-neediness, and that's when like the stars really do align and true attraction can actually be made. So what I want you to know is, if you like this video, this truly was just the tip of the iceberg. And right now we have 235 seats open inside of the MBT Masculinity Blueprint for Q2. Now I know that that sounds like a lot. A guy's gonna go, oh, 230, whatever, 35 seats we have now. You gotta understand, in the past like 12 days, we seriously enrolled like 130, 140 guys. Like, this channel gets on average from like 50 to 100K views a day between all of my videos, and it fills up and I don't necessarily know how long this is going to last. And because of that, I highly recommend going down below, checking out the testimonials that I have, and just making sure that this is a fit for you. Because with the career change that I'm slowly merging into, like for example, the B2C Kings, you can check out that YouTube channel below. It's a brand new YouTube channel that I just created where I take you behind the scenes and inside of the frameworks in my business. We just hit our first 400 or 500 subscribers on that channel. You can go down below and look at that as well. But with the career change that I'm slowly going through, I don't necessarily know how long I'm going to keep this program open. And that's not to spark your FOMO. That's not to spark your fear of missing out or urgency. Like, I'm just telling you the honest truth. When we hit 2,000 guys into that, I'm going to shut that down for a little bit inside of Q2, and I don't know if I'll be bringing it back. So because of that, I want you to hit the like button. I want you to check out those links below. Subscribe to the B2C Kings YouTube channel for all things that I do inside of my businesses, and we'll see you in the next one.